My name is Stevie Baka. I'm the cafe manager at the Wormhole Coffee. I've worked in Chicago coffee for about 7 years. I love working here. I could not pour anything before I worked at the Wormhole. I could sometimes pour things that looked nice, but it was in no way by any fault of my own. It was by chance. I had to take so many palate tests and so many espresso tests and so many crazy things that I was like, this is insane, fine. But latte art, there's a lot of big name coffee places that you have to be able to pour a perfect rosetta to even get on the coffee bar. And that was something at the Wormhole that they were very adamant that that was not a requirement to get on bar. And I really like that. It's like a skill and it's something you need to learn, but it in no way affects your coffee. I finally was just like, all right, teach me how to do latte art. Just show me how to do it. And I definitely was surprised that if you steam fantastic milk, you can pour almost anything into a latte. You go into the Wormhole and it's like this thing where you want to be there. It's fun. You want to stay there. You want to ask what music's playing. You want to play video games. It's like that's where you want to go study. And Wicker Park needed that. It needed some place for people to go and feel like they can just go there and get coffee. It's crazy. People come in and they wait in line for 20 minutes and then wait in line again 15 minutes to get their latte, and you can just see them being so grumpy, and they're just like, this is not worth it. What am I even doing? And asking all these questions. Where's my coffee? Is this my coffee? Trying to get it. And then they get their coffee and there's a triple tiered tulip on it and it's delicious, and they'll just be like, okay. This was worth it. A number of our Yelp reviews are 5 stars, complain about how long they waited. It was on an iPad and it crashed, all these little things. But the coffee was fantastic and I will come back again and again. I love working with people and I love jobs where I can talk to people, and coffee is such an amazing thing that everyone wants to learn about, and everyone that comes in there wants to just talk to you about. And some people have better palates than other people. It's an intense brown sugar front and then a big blueberry back, and slowly fades to something kind of woody, a little woodier than I'd want it to be. It's never ending. I'll just see someone sitting there staring at the menu and I'll just be like, what do you normally drink? And then it's just oh, well, they drink caramel macchiatos from Starbucks. But you should have you should have a vanilla latte, because a caramel macchiato is vanilla syrup with caramel on top, and you'll really like our vanilla latte. It'll be really good. And a lot of it has to do with the equipment that you use. And not so much that we use expensive equipment. A lot of it is really clean equipment, because a lot of times when you have coffee at a restaurant that'll just have that general restaurant coffee flavor to it. Instantly I'm oh, your urns aren't clean. That's for sure the taste that is inside this coffee. I've worked in restaurants where kitchen's burning this pizza and you have to take it out, and there's no other option, and that these people aren't gonna like it, and it's just such a horrible feeling. And I never feel that way at the Wormhole. I never feel embarrassed or disappointed or ashamed to sell anything to anyone that we have there, and that's a great feeling.